It's day 3 of QUARAN-LEAN. We've had 2 days of full body exercises, so today we're just going to be hitting the core and doing an abs session. It's all going to be based on the plank, but we've got 3 different versions where we've got an advanced version, an intermediate version and a beginner version. So let's go through them now so you know exactly what is going on. The advanced version is going to be what most people would class as their standard plank, where you're on your elbows and your toes. I want you to have your elbows underneath your shoulders. Try and have a little bit of a round on your upper back, but also tilt your pelvis under so you're squeezing your core excuse me, really tight. It wants to be exactly like you would be at the top of a crunch, where they're really engaged the whole time. So that is the advanced version. Elbows down, rounded back, hips tucked under. The intermediate version is going to be the same position but in a press up. So instead of being on the elbows, you're down on the hands, and you're going to have those hands, elbows and shoulders in a nice line so you're stacked up nice and tight. Same thing on the upper body, same thing on the pelvis, so it's all tucked under. And then the beginner version is going to be on your elbows but you're on your knees instead. So it's the exact same thing. Round the upper body, try and tuck your pelvis under. It's a little bit harder on the knees because you haven't got that anchor of the feet to really tilt under, so just try and squeeze your core as tight as you can. But how long are we going to be doing it for? So the same time goes across the advanced, intermediate and beginner, so just choose which one of those ones you want to do. But we are going to be doing 15 seconds holding the plank, 15 seconds rest. You're then going to do 30 seconds holding, 30 seconds rest, 45 seconds holding, 45 seconds rest, 60 seconds holding, 60 seconds rest, and then one after that where you go for your max hold. So again, 15 on, 15 off, 30 on, 30 off, 45 on, 45 off, 60, 60, and then max hold. That should take you obviously a couple minutes going through. Have a rest after that, and if you want to do another round or 2 more rounds, then just have a rest for 2 or 3 minutes and go for it again. If you feel like it's getting harder and harder, you can always start on the advanced, and then maybe the second time round you can do the intermediate, second time round you can do the beginner, whatever you want to do going through. I've put up some videos obviously as we're going through so you can see exactly what it looks like. But try as best you can to get that core really squeezing. I don't want you to just be hanging out on your elbows, not really tensing your core. The more you tense your core in the plank, the better it's going to work for you. So it's not about how long you can hold it for, obviously we are doing it for time, but it's about how intense you can make it while you're doing that time. So that's day 3 of QUARAN-LEAN sorted, a full ab session holding that plank, and then let's see what we've got tomorrow.